Hello boys and girls, and welcome to our final lesson of innovating our story, Percy the Park Keeper After the Storm. So we're going to go through all the parts that we've learnt so far and add that ending on the end, okay? So let's go through our class innovation. You can pause it and read through yours, and then we will add on that last part, okay? Join in and follow along with me. Pippa was a helpful girl. She loved looking after the zoo and the animals who lived there. But one night she couldn't sleep because a great storm was raging. Pouring rain, dazzling lightning and booming thunder was attacking her beloved zoo. The wind blew down her fence. She didn't like it. She didn't like it one bit. As the sun was rising, Pippa woke up. The wind had stopped and the sky was clear. Unfortunately, something dreadful had happened. The fence had been blown over by the storm. It was Pippa's favourite fence, and some of her animals lived there. So she loaded up her wheelbarrow and set off to them. Gathered by the fence, the animals looked worried and angry. "We're all homeless now," sobbed Hedgehog. "We'll have to find you somewhere else to live," she said. They jumped in the wheelbarrow and looked for a new home. First, they went to the hills, but nobody wanted to live there. Then they went to the playground, but nobody wanted to live there either. "Never mind," said Pippa determinedly. "We'll try across the stream." "I have a plan. Listen," said Pippa. Everyone gathered around as clever Pippa explained her idea. "Let's build a tree house," she shouted. So now that we're up to our ending, we need to have a think which animals will find a new home. So if you remember the story and you've read through the story, you will know at the very end they're finished doing their work and all the animals have a home, and Percy or Pippa is very happy because she's helped her friends find a new home. So which animals, here's just some examples, which animals would you like to have found a new home? You can choose 3 of those. And you can pause the video if you want to write them down or to draw them or to have a think about who you want it to be. But I'm going to move on and show our class innovation of our ending. Here we go, and I'm going to read it to you and you can join in if you know the story. And remember, my pictures are the changed parts. After a while, their work was finished. Now, the frogs had a home, the owl had a home, and so did Raccoon. Pippa felt happy knowing she had helped her friends find a new home. So that is the ending. I chose a frog, an owl and a raccoon. In the original story, it's a squirrel, a rabbit and a badger. You could use the originals, or you could use mine, or you could choose your own. And I've written a couple of simple sentences that match the ending of our story. Now, the frogs had a home, the rabbits had a home, and so did Raccoon. So you could write that one and change those animals, or you could write Pippa felt happy. Or you could write she helped her friends find a new home. Or you could put those last 2 together with the word because and put Pippa felt happy because she helped her friends find a new home. So it depends on what you would like to write and how much you feel you can write. So you can write the first sentence at the top and change those animals. You could just write how your main character is feeling, or you can match those 2 sentences together at the end, put them together and add in a because, okay? Or you could write your own sentence so long as it matches the end of your story. I am happy. And don't forget, capital letters, finger spaces, full stops, beautiful handwriting, holding that pencil correctly and reading back through your work, making sure it makes sense. Use your phonics to help you sound out words that you don't know. Okay, use those phonic sounds. What's that first sound? What sound comes next? What's that last sound? And that should really help you. And of course, you've got the grown-ups that live in your house. That could help you as well. These are the worksheets that you will find in your work pack. You will either have the ending of the story to complete the story map and write those sentences, or a cut up sentence to put in the correct order, write underneath and match it with a picture. Enjoy your completing your ending of the story, and how about you read your story map and read your sentences all together and match it all up, push it all together, and you will have your very own innovated Percy the Park Keeper story. You should be so proud. Well done for all your hard work, and I cannot wait to read your story. Bye, boys and girls.